Good morning, students. I hope you all are doing well and studying also and enjoying your this time because this is the way that you are studying in this month, right? This is not done by you since you had started studies, right? So it is a new kind of pattern, and I hope you all are enjoying it, right? And now let us see what we had studied in our previous lecture. In our previous lecture, we had studied stages of planning or process of planning. It starts with first one was determination of objective. Planning in determination of objective is the first step of planning. Second was clarifying planning premises. Planning premises should be clarified. It's the second step. Then third was classification analysis of information. If these three things are done, then it goes to fourth stage, preparation of alternative plans. After the alternative plans are prepared, it goes to evaluation of plan. After the evaluation of plans, we come to the selection of the best alternative. After the best alternative is selected, then we have to go for formulation and evaluation of subsidiary plan. Remember the tire making company? So the car manufacturing company that prepares, they will buy tires or make tires, right? And finally, evaluation of plan. And in that, one of the principle was that look and leave, right? I had made you underline that also. So now we are seeing types of planning. Now, what are the types of planning? First is standing plan. What is standing plan? Standing plan represent guidelines for decision in repetitive situation. Hence, standing plan can be used repeatedly and there is repetition of organizational activities and the standard policy are decided for prompt action. Right? It is known as standing plan. Right. So standing plans represent guidelines for decision in repetitive situations. Hence, standing plans can be used repeatedly. Now, what is this use of standing plan repeatedly? When there is repetition of organizational activities and a standard policy are decided for prompt action, it is known as standing plan, right? Everything is planned in this, right? So policies, strategies, everything. They don't keep on changing. They are permanent, but they are changing as per the requirement, as per the suitability. Policies, methods, and rules are decided for long time period in planning process. Now, first underline what is standing plan because it's a 1 mark question and you need to focus on that. What is standing plan, right? So, when there is when there is repetition of organizational activities and standard policies. See, repetition of organizational activities means same activities is repeated and standard policies are decided for prompt action. It is known as standing plan. The standard policies, if this happens, this is to be done. That is your standard policy. Are decided for prompt action. It is known as standing plan. Is it clear? Again, I am repeating. When there is repetition of organizational activity, means the same activity is repeated, right? And the standard policy are decided for prompt action. The policies, if anything happens, so this is already decided. That policy is decided is known as standing plan. Policies, methods, and rules are decided for long-term period in planning process. So what are decided in long-term process? Policies, methods, and rules are decided for long time period in planning process, right? It is decided. This is take example. We are taking the example of Sumul Dairy. What is the working pattern of Sumul Dairy? The milk is collected, right? So they that is the routine work. They continue it with, right? So whatever the activities are planned, that are planned as per that, right? So repetition of organization activity and standard policy. What are the standard policy? Take example, what should be the rate of the milk? If someone says I'm going to give this much of, and they can say no, this is our policy, this is fixed, that is your standard policy. since long term, right? That's why it is stated policies, methods, and rules are decided for long time period in planning. They don't keep on changing. Once they are decided, they will be. And if certain requirement is changed as per the situation, they will change. But normally, it is for same for each and everyone and for the long time. It helps the subordinate to take prompt decisions regarding the related matter, right? Say, as I said, you example, the related matter. The someone asked if we buy this much of the quantity, so what would be the right? So the policy is that in the same way credit policy, someone has only cash policy. No, we just sell on cash. So that is their policy. We don't go for credit policy. Is it clear? See, it helps the subordinate to take. So because of what happens, these policies are framed, methods are framed, and rules are framed. So because of that, what happens? They don't require owner or the top class manager to decide it. They can directly decide it because they know the policies and rules of the organization. Example: procedure for delivery of goods as per order of customer, or if credit policy is decided beforehand on permanent basis. It will help the employees to take prompt decisions. No employees will need the permission of superior regarding the same. Is it clear? So these is a kind of policies. Is it clear? So cash policy, credit policy is already decided. So they don't need to give answer. Take example. I had inquired for one of the online school for a child, right, or for my child. So I had asked them, can you send me the curriculum? So what is they are going to teach on online? So we can easily find it out. Is it suitable for the kid or not? But what was this? See, ma'am, this is not our policy. So that particular counselor did not need to consult the principal of the school or any of the head of the school. Is it clear? Because he or she can answer me, yes, ma'am, we don't have this policy. When you will pay the amount, whatever the fees they are charging for the first 4 months and 4 months, that I have to pay, then only they will give me details, right? So now that is their policies. So every and that school has many branches in Surat, at least 3 to 4 branches in Surat, right? So what is happening? All the 4 5 branches are clear. We don't need to disclose anything to them. Is it clear? Standing plan is clear, right? I had given you example, correlate it and try to understand. If you have doubt, you can ask me. Now, second is just strategic plan. Now, what is strategic plan? Business unit decides the objective according to their philosophy. So underline that line. Business unit decide their objective according to their philosophy. What is philosophy? What do you think? It is to be decided through which philosophy the business unit will function throughout the life, right? It is to be decided, right? So what would be the business policy of the philosophy of the business unit throughout the life? It is known as business objective. So what is business objective? 1 mark question, 2 mark question. Business unit decide the objectives according to their philosophy. It is to be decided through which philosophy the business unit will function throughout the life, right? So this is known as business objective. Underline it, please. Right? Is it clear? It is known as business objective. It's a 1 mark question also and a 2 mark question also. For accomplishment of objective, long-term and short-term strategies are decided. See, you know what is long-term? More than 1 year, that is long-term, and less than 1 year, that is 1 year or less than 1 year, it is termed as short-term. So long-term strategies and short-term strategies are decided, right? A business unit decides its plan after the consideration of its strength and drawback, right? So what they think, why, how they plan by consideration of its strength and drawbacks. Now, best example of strategic plan. Now you can correlate it your Indian government. So it's not a what we say business unit, but I can assure you, you can correlate it. Just I'm giving you example. See, in 1962, India-China war happened. I remember if the year is 1962. So at that time, our PM has given what we say our we had seen I think we had lose that war, and in that we had seen recently they are claiming that one of the Askachin or something is the name of the borderline that was given by Mr. Nehru. Then it was he said that it is a what is a barren land. It is not useful to us. That was given by our ex PM to sorry former PM to Chinese country, China, right? So now we are facing the same situation. We are seeing the LAC, that is Galwan Valley. They are saying if the Chinese troops had what we say attacked it and they had captured that valley also, right? Now, many of the people are what we say backstabbing government or they are just taking abusing government. This has been done by the present government also, but now when you will find out in the recent time, before 2 days only it was declared that Chinese government has taken, Chinese army has withdrawn their back, so, they had gone back again, but then also our government is not what we say they are not considering because China has always given a cheat on India only. We can say that, right? So our government is also ready for that, and they are what that strategy. See, they are working on talks also. So verbal talks are also going on, but your government is what they are doing. They are building their what we say army aircrafts and all that also. They are buying certain as aircrafts and all that so that their army is full with immunization, right? Weapons are full and all. So this is one strategic. On the war front they are with talks. On the other hand they are making themselves more powerful, sorry. And the third thing what they had done, it was question asked by many of the liberals or many of the people. Here a PM is moving is what we say is just traveling from one country to another country and he is enjoying, right? But what happened now, you can see many of the countries of the world are standing with us, right? Who, or you can see America, when Donald Trump came to India, at that time it was questioned, okay, because of what is the benefit of it. So we can see this is the strategies played by the government that is giving help to them in taking decisions also. They know very well many of the countries are going to support them. So that is strategic. See, for accomplishment of now correlated it. For the accomplishment of objective, long-term and short-term strategies are decided. So long-term and short-term strategies are clear to you. A business unit decides its plan after the consideration of strength and drawback. So in the same way, your government has seen what is the strength of their particular work and what would be the drawback, right? On that only their strategies. What was the drawback of our previous government? They didn't had hold on what we say international uh, what we say international other countries and all that. Now leaders, now our leader is holding a very good image of international leader, right? So that is the strength. And drawback would be many work because our Indians are only not supporting the Indians. That is the drawback that I can say. In the same way, a company that is planning, they can say that they are working for what we say uh, they should work with their strength and drawbacks. Right. So drawbacks, foresightness and experience are essential for this plan. So for strategic plans, what is required? Foresightness. What is foresightness? Seeing the future. What is the future of your particular plan that you are selecting? What are the strategies that you are going to see? That can be said as foresightness. Right. Take example, I had seen when economy was affected very much. So what happened at that time? If you have heard about future group, see here you can see strategic. What the philosophy is of the future group now they had changed or not that I don't know. But when I had read the interview of the both father and daughter duo, what they had said, their philosophy is that customers should get benefit rather than the company. So they will earn profit, but not at the cost of customers. So what they had decided, if you know what are the branches of Future Group, have you heard about Big Bazaar, Pantaloons? Right, these are the branches of the Future Group. Now, what they had said, two things I had heard in their read in their interview. If we want to give benefit to the customer, we have to reduce our cost instead of increasing our profit. If we increase our profit, so customers are not benefiting. So what they had done, as their cost was increasing, the clear instruction was given by them: switch off the lights of that particular areas where the customers are not there. Or so when you visit these particular branches of Big Bazaar, you will find certain areas where the customers are not there. They switch off the lights. Now they are doing or not, but I had seen, right, one another thing. Our question was by his daughter, and you can say how it affects, because she is a businesswoman. What she has said, foresightness. Can you see foresightness and experience? Because of the experience of the owner of the business, what he has done, he has decided to cut off the expenses. He has not cut the salary of employees. He has not cut any other thing. He has just tried to reduce the cost of the variable cost. Variable cost means you would be knowing electricity bill is a variable cost. It's not a fixed cost, right? So experience has given this idea. Now foresightness is that one statement was given by that particular woman, means the daughter of the Future Group. I didn't remember her name. She said, I like to eat night food in the morning next day instead of having a fresh food. Now you would say, why teacher is talking like this? Now, and why the particular richest person, because they're the richest person in India, you will find it out, you can search on the net. Why that particular person is saying this kind of word? What it affects? It affects the savings. When you are prepared, you are having night, what we say, leftover food of night, and in the morning you are having it. It is not maybe harmful to you, right? Scientifically also it is proven, depends on the part of food, right? So it doesn't mean you go and say, my teacher has said if you should have the leftover food, please you follow your family policy. I'm just giving example of a statement given by a well-known businesswoman. You can find it out on net also. So what is this? I'm just giving the example that is strategies are prepared on the basis of foresightness. If we do this, so this would happen, right? And this requires a foresightness. So strategies, you will be knowing very well what is strategy. Effect of strategic plans are seen in long term. What are the effect of strategic plans seen on the long term? Recently, your PM has announced Atmanirbhar Bharat, and Mahindra has introduced one of the latest plan that they are going to manufacture in India, that is going to be first of all manufactured in India. This is a task for you. What they had announced, Mr. Anand Mahindra, not Anand Mahindra, maybe the CEO of the CEO of the company. I didn't remember his name. He's a part of Mahindra and Mahindra. He has announced one of the Atmanirbhar Bharat, one of the campaign, and I want that answers from you. So what is that? That is long-term strategy. They are planning to cover India, because this is not started by anyone in India. And if they will start, like Jio has covered the maximum market, they will cover soon, right? Consistent decisions are to be taken of these plans, right? So consistent decisions are to be taken for this. Consistently they have to take decisions for the strategy. In standing plan, what was that? From decisions were taken because they were knowing what is the policies, methods and rules. Here they have to take consistently decision. It means, right, it means scope of decision is important in this plan. Underline this line. What is important in strategic plan? Scope of decision. The decision that is taken by the management, their scope. What would be the scope? Success or failure of the plan is to be important. So first we had seen strategic plan, standing plan. Standing plan is for the repetitive activities. Strategic plan is for the long term and short term strategies. Is it clear? I made you underline certain points. Now what are tactical plans? third point is tactical plan. Right now, okay, now next is your tactical plan. What is tactical plan? Can anyone say that what is tactical plan as per your knowledge or anything? No? Chalo, let's read. And again, I'm repeating, if any one of you have any doubts, you can just contact me personally and ask me, teacher, what is the answer of this question? I will be happy to answer you. For the accomplishment of business objectives, short-term plans are prepared by middle-level management. So, who prepares a plan for the short-term accomplishment of objective or for the short term, right? So that is your middle-level management, right? Underline it. For the accomplishment of objectives for short-term period, plans are prepared, and that are prepared by whom? Middle-level management. It's an MCQ and one mark question too. So please try to remember it. Middle level prepares the short-term plan for the accomplishment of objectives. It is known as tactical plans. What is known as? It is known as tactical plans. Right? These are plans which usually span 1 year or less. I had given you before short-term plan means 1 year or less. Long-term 1 year or more. More than 1 year, sorry. Right? As business activities remains goal-oriented and take place in systematic manner. Right? So these plans clarify short-term objective, right? And business activities remain goal-oriented and take place in systematic manner. It is concerned with what departmental heads and employees must do. Right? It is concerned because it is related to middle level management, so it will be done by them. Specialized knowledge and skills are necessary for the formulation of this plan. Right? Take example. I give you example of tactical plan. The working of telecom communication company, Airtel, Vodafone, Idea, any of the company. I had seen the working of Vodafone company. So what happens because of that? What they do? The big plans are prepared by the top level management, but the strategies that for the short term, that is tactical plans, are prepared by the middle level management, the particular head of the particular region. Take example, I'm talking about Gujarat state head. So he is a departmental head of the Gujarat, right? Marketing is different, HR is different, and you know that these are the departments. So let us talk to the marketing head. What are the things they are planning for short term? Right? And these plans are spent of 1 year or less. This plan clarifies short-term objective and business activities remain goal-oriented. By this year, we want to get customers of, take example, 10 lakhs. Right? So what happens? This is a tactical plan. They had planned for this kind of working. Within 1 year, this kind of problem will be solved. Right? And this is prepared by departmental heads and employees. Specialized knowledge and skills are necessary for the formulation of this plan. Because I had seen working of Vodafone, whatever the policies, take example, they had taken a 1 year initiative of Beti Bachao Beti Padhao initiative, and in that they had taken the particular interest by whatever the strategies were, but that was their plan, taking this concept. So specialized knowledge and skill are necessary in this formulation of this plan. Now you will say, teacher, what is the concept among this? This is a concept that gives a line to the company. It is necessary for the company to give social message also, right? In the same way, whatever the plans they are making, that should have specialized knowledge and skills are necessary. So first one was standing plan, repetitive activities, strategic plan for long term and short term activities, tactical plan, right? Right. Operational plan. Operational plans are specific result expected plans from the department, works, groups, and individuals. Operational plans are specific result expected plans from the departments, work groups, and individuals. Underline that line. Operational plans are the plans that are specific result expected plan from the departments, works, and individuals. Generally, these plans are for short duration as 1 year, right? Example, monthly or quarterly production plans are made for achievement of objectives of annual production. These plans are made by departmental heads for the implementation of strategic plan, right? So these plans are made by whom? Departmental heads for the implementation of strategic plan. As I said you earlier, whatever the strategies is, that is divided by prepared by top level management, and then it is given to departmental heads, and they implement it, right? Implementation of this plan becomes easy if it is made after the necessary discussion with the concerned employees, right? It is necessary because they are the one they are working over there, as these plans are related with the routine work. Is it clear? Because they are working over there. So implementation of this plan becomes easy if it is made after necessary discussion with concerned employees. Is it clear? As these plans are related with the routine work. Now take example. What is that operational plan? Right. 1 year strategy is done by the company. Okay, this we are going to achieve. Now they are dividing it in quarterly or monthly. So for achieving that plan strategy, there some plans are implemented that are termed as operational plan. Is it clear? And in taking decision related to it, they are discussed with the employees because they are doing the routine work. Operational plan is similar to that of tactical plan. So it's again a 1 mark question. Operational plan is similar to that of tactical plan. So fourth is clear to you. What is operational plan? Right? I hope you all are clear. Right? So next is first was, come on, say with me, what was the plan? Standing plan. Second one was strategic plan. Third one was tactical plan. Fourth one was operational plan. Tactical plan and operational plan are same. Fifth is single use plan. Now what is single use plan? One time use, as the word says, single use means one time use, right? So let us see what is single use plan. A useful plan is prepared for achievement of special objective. This plan is made for special activities. One time plan is applied to those activities which do not recur. Highlight the word recur. Again I am repeating. What is the meaning of recur? Can anyone say me? Yes, what is the meaning of recur? Which do not recur. Means they will not be done again. Again I am repeating. A useful plan is prepared for the achievement of special objectives. See the word special objectives there. This plan is made for special activities. One time plan is applied to those activities which do not recur. For example, for the activities like ship making, construction of house, packaging, printing, etc., this plan is important. So single use plan. Now you will say how teacher it is happen. Does anyone has an idea what is Right. So what was I asking? Does anyone knows what is the time of ship making? So this is a task that I'm giving you again. What is the time of ship making? And I want answers from at least those students those who are giving answers in the beginning. From that, only one student is giving answer. I don't want to say the name of the particular student, but many of you had stopped giving answers. So I think you are not watching or you are not able to give answer. Maybe you would have lost your intelligence or something. I think that is only the reason. So I'm not getting answer. So ship making time I want to get from you. Construction of house. Once the house is created, the same is not repeated. Packaging, printing, etc. That plan is used. This would be the packaging and printing plan. So this will not be changed and it is one decided in a single use plan. This plan is important. Is it clear what is single use plan? Contingency plan. What is contingency plan? Contingency means unforeseen situation. For that, business has to coordinate with changing situations, right? Business has to coordinate with the changing situation. What are the changing situation? Take example, recently we are saying the business is changing, situations has changed. Business environment is also keep on changing due to political, economical, social or natural factors. Now what is political factors? You would be knowing. Recently only I had said when your plan of fast train, that the bullet train was sanctioned by the government. Japanese company was about to what we say start working on that, and many of the investors had invested in India because at that time in Maharashtra the government was BJP's government was there and they were ready with their strategy, right? And recently many of the investors has taken back their investment, or they had trying to cancel the investment. The reason is the government has changed, and what they are saying, that particular jungle is affected, and that is not a jungle also, but they will not allow to pass the train through this. You can search on net also. So because of that, what happens? The plan of business has been changed. Many of the Indian investors would have also suffered. So political is clear. Economical would be. Recently, the economic crisis is going on, so economical, social, or natural factors. Due to this reason, if changes are to be made in original plan or a new plan is made, is known as contingency plan, right? So, due to this, what happens? New plan is to be made, so it is known as contingency plan. So, these are the 6 plans that you have to prepare, and every plan has its important also. And a question can come like, what is planning? Explain the types of plan. So everything is to be given answer. If they ask any two, any three, or particular any, so we will write like this. But if nothing is asked, if it's a 2 mark question, types of planning are standing plan, meaning of standing plan, strategic plan, meaning of strategic plan, then tactical plan, meaning of tactical plan, then operational plans, one sentence, then it goes to single use plan, then it goes to contingency plan. Is it clear? No, you will not write like this. Standing plan, strategic plan, tactical plan, operational plan, single use plan, and what we say last is your contingency plan. I want one sentence of it, right? In 2 mark question, in 3 mark question, whatever you know, meaning an introduction of planning, types of planning, no need to give listing of that, and then finally conclusion. Is it clear? So I hope you all have completed over here, till here, and you would be knowing that on 29th of June, sorry, July, your OC test is there, and the syllabus for the OC test is one and lesson number 1 and lesson number 2. Is it clear? As informed by the teachers, you have to write the books in the books, and that books will be collected by me from the school. Your parents has to deliver the books at the school, and that books will be given by school to me, and I'll check it. Is it clear? And OC test is again going to on Monday, I think on 14th of July is your OC test. So I'm going to ask MCQs only. So of lesson number 1 and 2. The syllabus is lesson number 1 and 2. So I hope you all complete it. Hope for the best and forget the rest. Right? I stop over here.